of 2019 is keep flying by, and we're on our final month of the year and of the decade. So let's get into my Blu-ray haul. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a cinematastic day. I'm Josh, this is Simply Cinema. Before I get into my haul and what I picked up this past month, I'd love to hear what you got down in the comments below. Because this last month there was Black Friday, so there's a lot of special deals that you could have been able to pick up. And that's where my haul comes from, it's just the Black Friday pickups from this past month, and we'll get into it right now. So my haul videos are just a little bit less edited, just so I can stumble over my words and just let out my thoughts on all of these movies I picked up. Just whatever comes to mind, that's what I'll say. First up, we got Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and this one I wasn't too fond of going into the theater. I picked up this on Black Friday for only $2 at Walmart. Pretty good deal for that, no matter how good of a movie it was. And I definitely think it's a rewatch just to see my thoughts on it. And I already owned the first Jurassic World anyways. I'll still need to pick up the Jurassic Park movies, but it was definitely an original idea I couldn't really get behind, but I did like the attempt where they're going with it, and I definitely think it's a rewatch to just get my thoughts on it again. Next up, we have the Lego Movie 2. This one was $4 from Walmart, and I watched this before starting this channel along with How to Train Your Dragon 3, which I'll still need to pick up. And so I'll need to get my review on this, just getting my own notes and then rating it because I didn't properly review it beforehand. And so that will help me rank it among all of the other 2019 movies I have, so before the end of the year, so I can get out that huge ranking for all the movies I've watched then. And then next up, speaking of 2019 movies, I'm building up my collection, getting a little bit more watches of 2019 movies to add to the ranking. So here we have Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ever since its release on direct-to-DVD, it sounded pretty interesting. It's an animated film, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect from it too much. I haven't really watched too much any of the superheroes, Marvel and DC animated films. So this will definitely be an interesting one. It sounds like a very interesting concept, and definitely one I'm going to check out before the end of the year. And next up we have The Missing Link, also from 2019, an animated film that I haven't heard too much about. It has Hugh Jackman, Zoe Saldana, and just some other good casts. So it sounds interesting. It looks odd kind of in the way they're marketing just the design of the creature, but I'm not going to judge it too soon because I haven't heard too much about it, and I definitely think I'm going to check this out pretty soon. And then going back to superhero animated films, we have Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. I love the Teen Titans Go show as a kid, but I never really watched it coming back into or never really watched it in a while, and haven't watched Teen Titans Go at all. I heard it's pretty terrible, but I don't know when I'll be able to check that out. But because this is a movie and I'm worth just seeing the comparison and how they fight against each other, I'm definitely interested in this concept of what they're going with this. And this was also $4 pickup at Walmart as well on Black Friday. And then finally we have the Pet Sematary, and it says 99 cents. I got this at this one discount store. They were sort of having this Black Friday. It's a discount store where they normally get back stock of whatever other stores send them, whether it's also food, where it's older food, and just food they don't sell in the store, or damaged products. I don't know why they have movies there from time to time. I don't know if it's somehow because it's not damaged, it's sealed in the package still. But Pet Sematary, it's labeled for 99 cents, but it's also had a 30% off sale for everything in the store for Black Friday, so I was able to pick up Pet Sematary for 70 cents, and my best friend has been recommending me to check out these films. I haven't yet, and this is just a reboot of the original. There's two other ones, and so I'm gonna be checking those out before the end of the year, along with this, and I'll definitely be getting that in my 2019 movies ranking because it sounds interesting. It looks horrifying in some sense, and I'm not really too sure what to expect from it because I haven't checked out reviews or really heard anything about them. So that would be definitely a different kind of watch to get out. That concludes my movie haul for the month of November 2019, and I got quite a few good pickups, a couple that I've watched before, but a few that I still need to watch and add to my 2019 movie ranking before the end of the year, because there will be quite a few lists and rankings based on the decade and just 2019 and the year in general. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe and don't miss all of that upcoming content. And be sure to check out some of these other videos on the right hand side of the screen, as well as a video YouTube suggests specifically for you. And I'll be back for more movie reviews, rankings, and more.